efforts, and those efforts at Laminar, and hopefully those efforts at Flyinside, because that's what this is all about. This is a fair comparison between Flyinside and X-Plane's native VR. That's version 11.20 VR1. We have made 5 previous flights in Flyinside with limited to no success. I dreamt about the solution and thought about the solution to my being able to fly with X-Plane. And let me make sure that I am in fact talking to you. And so we're going to go to recording devices, and we're going to go to microphone and properties and listen, and go here and go to apply. And am I listening to you? Yes, I am. Pardon me. I'm only hearing it in the right headset though. Headphone 1, 2, 3. Well, maybe it's in both. But anyway, pop, 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 tee, pee, pee, pop, poo, poosh, ba, ba, ba. Okay, so I'm not blowing out the microphone. What is my level? 82? Yeah, let's make it 85 just for grins. Alright, so we've turned off, I think we've turned off. Let's look at it again and make sure that listen is off. It is. Okay. You saw previously that I successfully flew for the first time for me, and possibly for anybody else that's flying mixed reality headsets in X-Plane. And yes, were there glitches? Sure there were. But it was a whole flight. It was invigorating. It was exciting. I cannot tell you how. I said giddy in the video, and that's a perfect word for it. So I'm just going to say I am giddy. I'm like a little girl. So X-Plane works with their native VR, and it works with mixed reality headsets. That's 5 or more headsets that I've counted so far. There's Lenovo, there's the Samsung, which is supposed to be the cream of the crop. There is the Blue headset, whose name I've forgotten. I think HP's got one. And forgive me, Blue headset manufacturers. There's 2 others. I'm pretty certain there are 5 VR headsets. Look them up. I got the Lenovo because it was $100 off, and I got it for, I think it was $199. Bottom line is, I have set up a brand new installation of X-Plane, and that is, when I say new, I mean brandy new. I created another X-Plane along with the other 2. I don't even know if that's legal. But I wanted to do it from an absolutely clean basis, because even in the blurb on the X-Plane site, it does not, their native VR does not work with plugins right now. And we had some problems with the mouse. That was probably me. But the bottom line is, there is Flyinside with X-Plane. Let's see when it was created. And details, date created 12/20, 12 modified 12/27. I believe this is the right one. Let's see what the shortcut is. It should be going to start in X-Plane VR. That's on Drive X. That's exactly right. So I put a copy of it into my games folder, and there it is right there, X-Plane VR. That happens to be the X-Plane VR with native VR. We're going to create one with the Flyinside, and that'll be right over here. Let's see if it's the same place. Is it over on X? Yes, it is. So we're going to move that over here too, and we're going to rename it. Whoop, 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 whoop. We're not going to rename it yet. I mean, we're not going to move it yet because it's got the same title as my previous one, which is looking at a different iteration of X-Plane. So, Flyinside XP, and we'll just say drive, and I'm going to say clean. Clean install. Now we can move it over here. And let's try it out. So, bam, we go. Up comes Mixed Reality Portal. And up comes X-Plane 11. This is the fresh install of X-Plane 11. No add-ons, no plugins, no nothing. This is the way it comes as updated to X-Plane 11.20, and that's with the suffix of VR1. X-Plane 11.20 VR1. Okay, so I don't know if we got anything on my VR headset yet, but I think it's lit. So I'm going to take off my David Clark's, which is a converted David Clark headset that you've seen in the military. Because yes, it is a headset, but it's an audio headset. And I'm putting on my mixed reality headset right now. And I know what to expect. I should expect to see the welcoming screen of Flyinside. So let me take off my glasses. I'm scared of wearing glasses for fear that I might scratch the lenses. So, well, looky there. There is, press any joystick button to recenter your head position. That would be nice to see inside of the X-Plane, but it ain't there. So I've got my feet positioned on the rudders. That centers me. So I'm going to look over to the right a bit and push this button. Okay, waiting for the simulator. Let's look at the large desktop view. Oh, that's right. I've assigned a different button. Let's resume last flight. And as you can see, it's loading up. Now let's get you, well, I guess you're looking at the same thing I am, but we need to see a mirror. So let's go back and turn on show mirror, and then go to the large desktop view again. I do not see the mirror, and maybe if I come down, there's the mirror. Okay, let's make this full screen, and left, right, up, down. Am I doing in and outness? Let's go back to where we were. Obviously this has a huge jump on in terms of what is possible with Flyinside versus the very rudimentary menu that I couldn't even get to work with X-Plane native VR. I have never, that I recall, in any of my iterations, any of my flights with Flyinside. Oh, looky there. What do we have here? I'm not hearing the sound, but guess what? We can fix that by simply plugging the headset, the earplugs that oh, looky here. Looky here. Alright, now I'm going to have to, forgive me, but I'm going to be futzing around with my headset. My right goes right here. Okay, I got sound in my right ear. And my Tony Clark's going to be placed over my right ear. And I'm going to go over to my left ear. Well, looky here, this is pretty good. I'm not going to say anything about the display, but it appears that oh, that's interesting. I cannot move. This is remember, Flyinside. I cannot move my oh, I need a controller, don't I? Well, we'll worry about the controller later. We're at SeaTac, and I'm looking around. I think you can see what I'm seeing. Let me lift my headset and see. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I think I can make this big. Maybe that's not a good idea, because I see a duplicate. So what do we do about that? What about this over here? Where's that coming from? I want this one. Let me get my controller, which is pushing the trigger on it. I don't see anything going on. It's possible that what I've done is activated the alright, we're back. It's possible that what I've done is, yeah, I've got the mouse movement going. And notice I got mouse controls here. That's good. Now I'm not going to worry about anything. I'm going to worry about flying and the flying experience. So far so good, folks. But look at there. What does that do? FPS 19, 18. It's pretty low. Well, we'll see how it works. Here we go. And in fairness, I know that we've got two overlapping screens, and I don't know what to do about that. Let's go to menu, hide mirror, and see what that did. Let's go back. I don't know how to do that now. I'm looking straight ahead and nothing's happening. Oh, enter simulator. Whoa! Now let me see what you're seeing on the screen. Wish I could make that bigger for you. I can stabilize my flight. But I'm telling you that I'm seeing some really gorgeous scenery, and that was a button that I had previously assigned. This is looking good, folks. So you can do a side-by-side comparison. I don't know what that beacon up there is. Can't tell. And I can't move in and out. I've got two buttons, two functions assigned to the same button, obviously. I do not have any X and Y like I did in X-Plane Native, and I do not have a Z. So I'm stable. I can't move my position, but I can use the buttons inside of flying. That's pretty cool, huh? Let me bring this button back. Let's see if I can't get back to the menu. There's our good old menu, and we want to go there. And what do I want to see? Yeah, I know I can enter the... let me see if I can move this major window so that I'm going to hit... Now, this may screw everything up, but I know that I can regain my mouse inside of mixed reality by hitting Windows and Y. And we're going to do that right now. And I'm going to make this... I don't know how it's going to screw up because I think it's not supposed to be anything but windowed mode. I can move it. Can I make it bigger? Oh, I can. I think. It's not wanting to get bigger. It's snapping back to that size. What happens when I go here? Nada. Let's bring this down. I thought I remembered seeing a shot inside of this mixed portal window. That's how Rich does it in inside. I've forgotten the name of your channel, Rich. I'm so sorry. I'm going to bring this down. I'm going to make this as big as I can make it. I'm going to click here, and that's as big as it appears to want to be. Okay, let's go back inside the simulator. The experience is very much akin to, and notice that I've zoomed into my, and I've got about the height that I want. I've zoomed into my cockpit. It looks about the right size. So, side by side, what about the menuing system? I was not able to bring it up in native VR. But here, I obviously can. What does this do? Oh, it moves. I'm going to put it right there. What does that do? Is it bigger or small? Okay. What about the menu? Bindings, I've already done, I think. So show full, hide full desktop. Oh, let's do that. So let's bind that. So what should we use to show full desktop view? What button have I not used? I think I could use this one. And that is my knurled. I'm using a HOTAS Warthog. And I've forgotten the name of the manufacturer. I'm getting old. So let's just press it. No, let's not. Let's not do that. Let's show full desktop view. What should I do? Where should I assign that? That's for my speed brakes. You know what? I'm not using my track IR right now. Press a button or click key. Okay. Fine. Let's go back into the simulator. Now, what did that button do for you guys? I'm not sure it does anything. Apparently I've got this double bound. Once in the simulator and once in this guy. If I had seen this, I maybe wouldn't have been so excited about the advent of native VR. I gotta say though that there are definite benefits and deficits. I bought this and I'm going to keep it because I love the menu. I want the menu. Bam, there I go. There's the menu. And if I don't choose, what is that? Oh look. Now see, I got all these bound to my master. What is it? Something master. HOTAS Warthog. HOTAS standing for hands-on throttle and stick. Okay. So we're flying around Seattle, and it is kind of blurry, but boy, the immersion is there. My son tried out for the first time a VR headset. Let's take take a look at this 7. Looks like a 747 here. Whoa! I got some judders going, and there's a plane taking off right there, or landing and taxiing. Boy, I guess we should invoke air traffic control, huh? So, what are the comparisons? Well, the comparisons are that Flyinside, now that I've got it flying, is good. It makes me. Would I fly this without my track IR and 3 screens? Yes, I would. Yes, I would. Because the immersivity is definitely there. Is VR where it needs to be yet? Definitely not. There was some talk about there being 4K, 8K. The Pimax is supposed to be 8K. But oh my God, look down there. The closer things are, the more detail you see. And yes, there is a sweet spot at the dead center of the screen. But I'm concerned that perhaps it's a function of I wonder if I can... Oh, I've lost my dot. You know that? There's the dot, but I don't... there we go. Alright, let's see if we can stabilize here. And... so I need to adjust my trim. And notice I've bound my trim to two different keys, one for Flyinside and one for the actual for export. And so I got to fix that. I got to write down things. But we're still going up. What is our altitude? Oh, we're only 1,000 feet, so we can afford to go up. Get your feet off the rudder pedals. Here's my rudder pedal input. This is the actual physical rudder pedals. This is the actual left and rightness of my joystick, and there's my throttle. One of which is not working. It's a dual throttle, but I need to get in there and see what's going on with the Hall switch. I do not have any menus here. I'm looking to be able to operate stuff, and I saw it before, but it's somehow disappeared. So does my mouse work? I'm going to turn on autopilot. Okay. I'm going to turn on, I believe, what is heading, but I cannot see. Let me see if I can zoom in. Is that heading or not? Heading. And we'll adjust our, let's go to vertical speed, and we'll adjust upward. And we don't want to get a minus 40. We don't want to get a minus 50. There we go. Something reasonable for a 172. Let's go up with a 6. Turn on the autopilot again. And let's change our heading. You can't do any of this stuff in X-Point as far as I can tell. Now, if we looked at this map here, does it pop up? I can just barely read the numbers. 124.0, I think it's set to. Let's see. 119. That's the big numbers. Alright, we're flying on a heading of 240. We're climbing at about 600 feet a minute. We're in the green on the tachometer. And, oh, we should not be flying a 4700. We should be flying VFR, at the very least. But I cannot see where the VFR button is. Is this it? No. Is this it? No. That's not it. So we'll go 1, 2, 0, 0. Alright, so we're climbing, and I don't want to climb this much. You know what? I want to come down a little bit more. So let's use the mouse to try to adjust it. Adjust up down. You saw me adjusting before. Uh-oh. What happened? Waiting for the simulator. Did we crash again? Oh man. but it did. And we got a great big picture here. X-Plane doesn't say that it's messed up. Let's go back. I'm going to look straight ahead. It's a good thing we're on autopilot, huh? If you can tell me what I'm doing wrong. It doesn't say the X-Plane is not responding, but it doesn't appear to be. This is taking over the entire screen, and I think that's the problem. I don't know how to get out of here. Let me see if I can use my mouse. Move that all the way over there. And do that. And have we crashed? Hey folks, I was giving this a good test, a fair test. So what happened was I apparently tried to zoom in on the X-Plane 530, and that caused the crash that you see. But so we can see the menu still working. It says waiting. So the simulator has done something. What are you seeing? Yeah, you're seeing the same. You're seeing this big picture here. And I can't tell you anymore. It says waiting for simulator. From what I can tell, it's not responding. You see that up there? And okay, we got some more flying time. Now what I'm seeing on my screen is, I believe, the Steam animated icon indicating that in Windows, for instance, you would see a circle going around indicating that activity is happening, something is being loaded for the most part. And it now says that we're in Steam VR Home, which I can see. Can you? I don't think you can. So I think what we've done is we have lost the X-Plane. So I'm gonna, at this point, I'm gonna call it quits. We're getting some flashing and artifacts here in the headset, and so I'm gonna go ahead and take it off. I'm gonna take the Tony Clarks off first, and the VR headset. We saw some interesting stuff. And right now I'm tangled up with my earbuds in the between the Tony Clarks, or the David Clarks. Okay, we're now detached, and I can hear the Steam house, but you can't, and so that's that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the Tony Clarks back on. I'm going to put my glasses back on. And let's go ahead and come to there. I do not see. There's the mixed reality portal. If I shut it down, well, do you want to relaunch Flyinside? We've already got Flyinside launched. That's what it was looking at before. Let's go ahead and shut down. And you should now see Steam VR about to go away. Let's go back into games. Let's do Flyinside, the clean install on drive X. See, X for X-Plane. I did a total clean install. No add-ons, no plugins. And we're going to go ahead and double click that again. So there we go. We're giving it a second shot, Flyinside guys. So, okay, I'm going. You know what I should do is do a symbolic link to my airplanes and to my what are they called? Scenery, custom scenery, which is over on Drive K. You've seen my diagrams in various places about putting tiles, Ortho 4XP tiles, in various places. Alright, so I'm taking off the Tony Clarks. I'm going to try to talk loud enough for you to hear me, although I may be bothering anybody home? Okay, apparently not. I'm going to detangle the iOS, the Apple earplug or headset, and I'm going to take off my glasses. I'm sticking the headset on. Oh, look at there. It says hi there. Look down to the side. And it's asking me to, how do I want to set things up? And I'm going to say seated. Oh, did I? What just happened? Do you see what I'm seeing? I don't know how to get out of where I was. Okay, so we're gonna kill. I gotta do Windows and Y to get the mouse back on the screen, and we're gonna go ahead and kill that. And we'll count to 25. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I lied. We're not going to 25. We're going to go right now. Here we go. Flyinside for X-Plane. Bam. So, you see? Dismiss that. There's X-Plane. Okay, press any joystick key to recenter your headset. We'll do that. Oh wait, I've got to stick my headset, my iPhone headset in. They do work, but the mic doesn't work, or I haven't. Let's put it this way, to be fair. I have not found a way to make the mic work. How's that? Okay, now I'm going to put my David Clark's over that, and I'm going to center right now. I'm going to make sure that I'm where I think I am. Okay, my feet are on the rudder pedals, and we'll center right there. And come in here, and what would be an interesting other flight? We know SeaTac pretty well, right? How about Las Vegas? And I'm hoping that it'll pay attention to my keyboard. If I can find where the home key is. Help, I can't find the home key. There it is. LAS. McCarran International. Yes, indeed. But you know what? Yes, we're going to go to McCarran International, but we're going to customize it. And we're going to not be on the runway. We're going to do a 10-mile approach. How about that? And weather is matched with real. Oh, look at this. I can move in and out here. That's interesting. I couldn't do it in the plane. Okay. Match with real world conditions? No, let's make them ideal conditions. So let's go to manually configured and select a preset. CAVIC stands for clear visual unobstructed. I never knew exactly what we'll just say VFR. And was that VFR? I think so. Go to done. I didn't want clear. So let's go back there. Let's say marginal VFR. I mean, that's more visually interesting, right? And this is going to be a 10-mile approach into McCarran. I don't know what strip it's going to be, but let's double check that. Yeah, 10-mile approach, confirm, start flight. We're going to be in a Cessna 172. Notice that it says X-plane over there. Ready for X-plane, Steam VR. That's what it also shows in native VR. What just happened? Everything is black. And I see absolutely nothing. Let me lift my headset up and see what you guys see. Oh, okay. We got a message saying you need to oh, guess what? We do not have. I'm going to let it do what it wants to do. Choose another airport. Okay. But I'm not seeing that in my headset. So I don't know what to do from here. So, for lack of change location, we got a problem. And that's not working either. Because I'm in right now, I'm in the Windows Mixed Reality store or house. Let me just show you what that looks like. I'm not sure I've done this before. So we're going to come over here to here. And we'll check over here. Do we see X-plane anywhere? I do not see it. I think it crashed. I think it went to the big cursor in the sky. So we're quitting out of Steam VR. It says, I know it says you're preparing to quit, so go ahead and quit. Do I have to Control-Alt-Delete you? I think I might have to. So that's what I'm going to do. Control-Alt-Delete. And go to Manager. And I cannot see what that says. Don't get old, folks. Don't get old. Steam VR is what it's on right now. So I'll control that. go inside here and see what happens. Ah, look at there. Okay, at least you can see what I'm doing in here. This is my house. Let me put my glasses away. And there is the Microsoft gift bag. I need to activate one of my controllers. So let's see if I can do that. There it is. So let's just look around here. We'll come over here. Arizona sunshine. Guess what I got? So my son could play it. So my son could play it. My son is turning 30. So this is the way I've got things laid out. Here's a Skype wall there. Over here is Messenger. And over here is the only room that I've done anything with and placed stuff. We could place stuff on this wall here, and on this wall and this wall. No, I'm not going to jump off. Oh, that's good. Well, that's pretty out there. You want to go out to the front porch? Let's do that. There's the my home theater. I had something here on this wall here. Hello, how are you? You doing okay? Good to see ya. Hi. Let's move out to here. We can't go any further than right there, so, but we can look around. It's kind of pretty. See those floating thingies? They look like the floating forests in what was that, Avatar? Alright, so I guess we get up here. I guess we could get right here and here and here, and there's that pretty tree with animated leaves. And every once in a while a leaf will drop. We can go up here. This is the very top. Wow, look at that. Are we on one of those thingies? I don't know. Let's go down a level. I'm definitely getting a sense of the, I think maybe I need to go here, 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 here. Okay. So let's go here and over to here and over to here. By the way, Steam VR's controls work pretty much like this too. So this is the only room that I've quote decorated. We'll get in the middle and just look around. Some plants, a chair, other plants, some vases. Somehow we're standing taller than we should. I don't know what to do about that yet. So here's a Microsoft Windows Store. And then we're going to go into the media room. By the way, you want to see something cool? Check this out. Watch the ceiling. Watch the walls. Here we go. Oh! How cool is that? Oop, that's for viewing at night. But during the daytime, we want to keep the light away. And so this is where our buddies and ourselves can sit. We could come over to this chair here and take a look-see. And there's Arizona sunshine, and notice it says you can play if you want to. We're not going to do that. But, so, the only reason we're here is because this is where Flyinside put us. Or Flyinside an X-Plane, let's put it that way. So, I will say Thanks for watching. We did get some flight out of X-Plane. We tried to get back inside and didn't. So we will try it again. And so I will say that the right way to approach any of this VR is to start with a clean X-Plane. And probably a clean prepared 3D V4 as well. And then slowly add your add-ins to see if they'll work. If they do, then great. If not, you know you've got a culprit for why you crashed. I do not at the moment. The only thing that we did was to apparently magnify the what was it? The 530, the not GTN, that'd be a 750, GNS 530. It's called the X-Plane GNS 530, or the X-Plane 530. It's modeled after a Garmin GNS 530. Okay, well, that's enough. Oh, I haven't been this way. That's kind of pretty. Oh, we could go out this way. We could go over to the tree. That's pretty. The Steam house is much prettier looking. This is just, you know, this is modern nihilism, and you can decorate it if you want it. I'll show you very quickly how you can do that. We'll go to the store here, and somewhere in the store is, let's go right here so we can look at it, is Jaunt VR. Well, you're not going to be able to see the 3D. 3D cannot be shown unless it's been shown on binocular or side by side or in a VR headset. But they're apparently adding stuff all the time. And anyway, why did we come over here? Oh, so you can see under apps there is a decoration. Let's see if we can bring up the keyboard. I'm going to search. Where is the keyboard? I don't know. Keyboard. I'm pressing down on the... Oh, I didn't know I could do that. I can move smoothly to the right and move smoothly to the left. Can I move smoothly forward? I sure can. How about that? That's nice. Featured apps. I'm not going to spend the time looking for it, but there's an app where you it's called Avatars, I think, and for some reason the keyboard is not working. It should throw up a keyboard right now, but it's not. So anyway, search for Avatar. You'll find the Avatar, free Avatar app, which will allow you to decorate things. What does that guy do? Nothing. But I can move over here, or I can move back to where it was. And so there. Alright, this is not about Microsoft, and it's not about anything about Microsoft, except for the fact that it's giving us mixed reality, which has made agreements with Steam to make all their Vive and their Oculus applications and games available on mixed reality. And as you saw in the previous video, what's going to happen? Hello Mars, apps and games, free and mixed reality, it's in there. And now we could just walk this forward, put it over there, and find a wall to put it on. Like right there. Now let's put it on this one. We already got one there. Wait, we don't have one there. So let's go ahead and put it right there. And we'll move it with the handles so it's about that big. And we'll move it against the wall and then move it again. And move it down. And move it like that. And that takes up almost the whole wall. And then we'll go check. Let's put it there. And obviously in mixed reality and Oculus and in Vive, they're adding stuff all the time. So you've seen me do stuff here, and guess what? I'm not going to belabor the point. We will leave at this point. You did see Flyinside working a hell of a lot better than ever before, and I am certain that is because X-Plane was a brand new, pristine, clean install, and it had absolute and updated to X-Plane 11.20 VR1, which in turn gave us the flight time that we got out of mixed reality for the first time, at least for me. That is to say, mixed reality and X-Plane. That's the key. We know it works with the Vive. We know it works with the Oculus. Okay, so I'm going to get out of this little world here. Put down my controller on the table here, if I recall where the table is. Let me get my feet on my rudder pedals. Now I've got myself oriented, so I know the table's right to my right. That'll do her. So I'm taking off my VR headset. After I take off the David Clark's, I wonder why I call it Tony Clark's headset. The VR headset is off, and my headphones are off as well. And we're going to go ahead and exit out of Windows Mixed Reality and simply say, okay, we gave it a shot. I'm not saying there's any fault anywhere. I'm just showing you what happened. And yes, we did get a decent flight out of Flyinside. You decide what looks clearer on your screen because you were looking at my my view, if you will. And we'll call it quits. So this is Chaz, November 146 Charlie Hotel. Oh, by the way, my GeForce Experience would not load when Steam VR was running. In order to record a session, you need to, or at least I needed to, launch GeForce Experience, go ahead and start broadcasting, then bring up Steam VR vis-a-vis the Microsoft Mixed Reality portal. So there you go. Chaz, November 146 Charlie Hotel. Thanks for watching. And now we've done a fair comparison, or tried to do a fair comparison with X-Plane, native VR, and Flyinside, both running much better because I did a clean install of X-Plane with no plugins. Even the official blurb at X-Plane, even though it doesn't mention mixed reality, says that currently the plugins don't work with mixed reality. Don't work with native VR. They don't even mention mixed reality, but I did. That was the my previous video, which you saw was basically glitch free. Even though you were seeing some judder in the video, that judder did not show up in headset, my Lenovo mixed reality headset. So this is Chaz, November 146 Charlie Hotel, signing off, wishing you well, and I feel that I've done my due diligence by giving Flyinside a fair break, and we'll do it again. We'll do it again both for Flyinside because of its superior menuing system, way superior menuing system, and VR, the native VR of X-Plane, which I think you'll agree gave us a significantly clearer view of everything. We haven't tried FPS measurement. This is just the beginning stages. This is a breakthrough for me as of today. I think it's December 27th. Is that it? I do not have my glasses on. So it's either the day after. No, this is the day after the day after, so it is the 27th. So, Chaz here saying thanks for watching. Hope you learned something, and I wish you well, and take care of yourself and those around you. Bye.